Okay, I thought I'd show you something here that I thought I'd try. Seemed to work. I got some pumice from over in the other valley. You guys that are from around here know where I got it from. Pick it up cheap. It's powder. You can go buy it in the store, but it's not powder like this if you buy it in the store. Well, let me show you. I gotta see if it's powdery. But I seen this here, where they were using this here alternative fuel for a stove, and they use this here alcohol. I've got 70% here. I got this here little stove here. I'm going to see if, and this here pumice in here, I actually burnt one sitting on it. I actually did it twice actually, and the pumice didn't go away or burn. It just sat there and the alcohol burned out of it. So I put the alcohol in there, and then stir it till it becomes like a slush, almost like snow, slushy snow. That's the way I'd put it, describe it. Mix it all up in there. You can see that, how slushy that is. Okay. Do that, that settles down. So I was wondering if you could take and maybe just carry some of that loose in your pack, carry some of this in a smaller container. I know it's a great first aid, plus you could actually cook with it, but we'll see if it's going to do that or not. Let's see the flame there. Just slide it underneath there and see what it does. The last time I did it, it burnt for about 7-8 minutes. And so I don't know if that's going to be enough to even heat my water or boil it, but we'll find out. Okay, it's been going for almost 8 minutes, up to 150. Yeah, it makes some nice hot chocolate. Flame's still going, so we'll see if it gets up any higher. If this here was a little closer to the flame, like that set up, I think that it would work better. But we'll see how it does with that. That's the way my stove's designed. So get it closer, I think that'd work a lot better. See what it does. Okay. Made it a little over 150. It's still going, but it's starting to flicker quite a bit, so I think it's going to go out here pretty quick. We made it 9 minutes. There it went out. About 9 minutes. And you got some hot chocolate. That's about what you got. But like I say, I think if I had that a little closer to the flame, got a pretty good gap in there. Look at this here. Pumice. I don't think it hasn't decreased. It hasn't. I stirred up, but it hasn't changed its form. So I'm just going to dump some more alcohol in there and mix it up with the same stuff again. So I think you wouldn't have to carry any more alcohol or any more pumice with you, just alcohol, because your pumice doesn't seem to go bad. Just keep reusing it. Get this alcohol cleaned up so I spilled it out. the wife's table on fire. So what I want to know now is if I seal it off, if it will, the alcohol will stay in there, if it evaporate out. So I want to seal that like that. We'll leave it for a day or so. Come back, see if it lights. Find out. Okay, I've had the pumice and alcohol sitting in this can for 6 days now. What I want to see is if it alcohol stayed in there. I had a little bit of a seal in here. 6 days. I think it would have evaporated out. Ooh, oh, still in there. Yeah, so that's pretty good. So if you want to take it on a backpack trip, you could actually put it in, and it would last for at least 6 days, you know, maybe longer. We'll see how long that burns. I would assume some of it might evaporate out. We'll see. It's still going. It's been going 9 minutes now, which is actually as long or longer than the ones I just barely did. So either I put more alcohol in it, or it being sealed, the pumice absorbed the alcohol and it let it burn out evenly longer. I can see it a little bit. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but I can still see it. Just a little bit right there. Still going. But the kind of the cool part about it is that the pumice is still just unchanged. It didn't burn the pumice. It doesn't harden the pumice. Just the same pumice. Yep, a little puff of smoke, and now we're done. That pumice is still good. Didn't change the texture of it at all. Interesting. Now I want to see what just straight alcohol without no pumice in will do. Dumped all the pumice out. Alcohol in there. There we go. The alcohol by itself. Mine looks about the same. That's about as much alcohol as I put in the pumice, maybe a little less, but looks like it burned a little higher. We'll see if it burns faster. Yeah, without the pumice, it burned a lot faster, a lot higher flame. It's only went for, well, about 2 minutes, and it's done. So pumice does do something. It breaks it up and makes it more of a longer, steadier flame. Now we know.